Hello and welcome to Timeline of Tales. Today we are explore Bigfoot, or another name, Sasquatch. Bigfoot. The very name conjures images of towering figures lurking in the shadows. It's a name that instantly sparks curiosity, igniting the imagination with tales of the unknown. Described as a giant ape-like creature walking upright, a bipedal primate of immense size and strength, Bigfoot is said to roam the forests of North America, particularly favoring the dense woodlands of the Pacific Northwest. Witnesses report it stands 7 to 10 feet tall, a truly imposing figure that dwarfs even the largest humans. Its body is covered in thick, dark hair, providing insulation against the elements, with broad shoulders and long arms that suggest incredible power. Despite its size, Bigfoot is known for being elusive and shy, a master of camouflage in its natural habitat. It's said to be adept at avoiding humans and moving silently through the woods, leaving little trace of its passage. People often mention eerie howls or screams echoing at night, sounds that pierce the silence of the forest and send shivers down the spine. And sometimes witnesses describe a strong, unpleasant odor lingering in the air after a sighting, a musky scent that hints at the creature's presence. Most encounters describe Bigfoot as peaceful, more interested in watching from afar than causing harm, suggesting a cautious and intelligent nature. The legend paints Bigfoot as a solitary creature, living deep in untouched wilderness, far from the reach of civilization. For many, Bigfoot represents the wild unknown, a symbol of the mysteries that still lie hidden within our world. It's a symbol of nature's enduring mysteries, a reminder that there are still wonders to be discovered. The idea that such a creature could exist keeps people searching, venturing into the wilderness with hope and determination. They are hoping to glimpse this legendary American ape, to capture a fleeting moment of proof that Bigfoot is more than just a myth. The search for Bigfoot is a quest for answers, a journey into the unknown, and a reminder that the world still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. In 1967, the Patterson-Gimlin film changed everything. Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin captured footage of a large, hairy creature walking along Bluff Creek in Northern California. The film, less than a minute long, shows the creature, nicknamed Patty, turning to look at the camera before vanishing into the trees. Its natural movement and muscular build sparked decades of debate. Real animal or clever hoax? Skeptics claim it's a man in a suit, but no one has definitively proven how it was faked. Supporters argue the film's details would have been hard to replicate in 1967. Whether authentic or not, the Patterson-Gimlin film remains the most iconic piece of Bigfoot evidence. It brought Bigfoot into the public eye, inspiring countless documentaries and investigations. This single moment cemented Bigfoot's place in American folklore. Bigfoot's roots run deep in North American history. Long before the name Bigfoot, Native American tribes told stories of giant, hairy beings, like the Sasquatch, meaning wild man of the woods. These creatures were seen as guardians or spirits of the forest, respected and sometimes feared. European settlers brought their own wild man legends, which blended with indigenous stories to create a new American myth. Descriptions from both traditions match today's Bigfoot: tall, powerful, and covered in hair, living in remote wilderness. These legends served as cautionary tales and reminders of nature's untamed spirit. The Bigfoot story is a blend of Old World and New World folklore, passed down for generations. Bigfoot exploded into pop culture in the 1950s. In 1958, giant footprints found by a California construction crew led to the name Bigfoot in the press. Media coverage fueled a wave of sightings and turned Bigfoot into a national phenomenon. The 1967 Patterson-Gimlin film made the legend feel real, inspiring books, documentaries, and TV shows. This surge of interest led to the rise of cryptozoology, the study of hidden animals. Groups like the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization began collecting reports and evidence. These researchers treat the search seriously, using scientific methods and organizing expeditions. Their efforts keep the mystery alive and have built a vast database of sightings and evidence. Bigfoot sightings aren't strictly confined to the misty forests of the Pacific Northwest. While this region is often considered the epicenter of Sasquatch activity, the truth is far more widespread. Washington, with its dense forests and rugged terrain, Oregon, boasting vast wilderness areas and the imposing Cascade Mountains, and Northern California, home to the ancient redwood forests, are indeed hotspots. But credible reports and anecdotal evidence come from nearly every corner of the U.S., from the wooded areas of Ohio to the murky swamplands of Florida, Pennsylvania's sprawling mountains to the expansive wilderness of Texas. Canada, particularly British Columbia, with its untouched wilderness, and Alberta, nestled against the majestic Canadian Rockies, has a long and fascinating history of reported Sasquatch encounters, deeply embedded in local lore. The sheer breadth of these sightings strongly suggests that Bigfoot, if it exists, is an incredibly adaptable creature, capable of thriving in dense forests, rugged mountains, and even the challenging environments of swamps. Intriguingly, similar creatures appear in indigenous legends across the globe, such as the elusive Yeti in the towering Himalayas, the mysterious Yeren in the remote regions of China, the enigmatic Orang Pendek in the jungles of Indonesia, and the legendary Yowie in the vast Australian outback. These global stories collectively show that the enduring idea of a hidden human-like primate resonates universally across cultures. Whether rooted in reality or pure myth, the Bigfoot legend serves as a fascinating thread connecting cultures and continents. Indeed, the search for Bigfoot has become a truly global phenomenon, uniting people from all walks of life in their shared fascination with the mysteries of the unknown. And each new report, each alleged footprint, adds another layer to the enduring mystery, perpetually fueling the hope that definitive proof of Bigfoot's existence is just around the corner, waiting to be discovered. And so, the legend endures, thriving wherever wild, untamed places continue to exist, sparking our imaginations and reminding us of the mysteries that still lie hidden within our world. The Bigfoot debate, at its core, centers on evidence. What constitutes proof? What can be considered reliable? These are the questions that drive the discussion. The Patterson-Gimlin film, shot in 1967, remains the most famous piece of alleged evidence, sparking endless debate and analysis. Beyond the film, there are also footprint casts, taken from alleged Bigfoot tracks found in various locations. Then there's the Skookum cast, a purported body impression that some believe shows the imprint of a large, hairy creature. And of course, numerous videos like the Freeman footage, which capture fleeting glimpses of what some interpret as Bigfoot. Over the years, thousands of footprint casts have been collected by researchers and enthusiasts alike, creating a vast archive of potential evidence. Many of these casts showcase detailed features, some with unusual toe impressions or dermal ridges that defy easy explanation. However, skeptics consistently point to the fundamental lack of a definitive body or physical remains, a crucial piece of evidence for any scientific claim. They argue that much of the available evidence is often the result of deliberate hoaxes or simple misidentification of known animals or natural phenomena. The scientific community by and large demands irrefutable proof, such as DNA evidence or skeletal remains, to validate the existence of Bigfoot. But despite numerous attempts so far, nothing truly conclusive has surfaced to satisfy these rigorous scientific standards. Believers, on the other hand, argue that Bigfoot's elusiveness is a key factor in the lack of concrete evidence. They propose that its intelligence and adaptability allow it to avoid human contact and detection with remarkable success. So, for those who are eager to embark on their own search for this elusive creature, it's recommended to visit known hotspots, areas with a history of reported sightings and encounters. Be sure to bring cameras to document any potential evidence, and casting kits to preserve any footprints you might discover. Above all, remember to respect the wilderness and its inhabitants, minimizing your impact on the environment. The primary goal of any search shouldn't be to harm or capture, but rather to document its existence and contribute to its protection and conservation. Ultimately, the search for Bigfoot is about the spirit of adventure, fueled by an insatiable sense of curiosity and the undeniable thrill of venturing into the unknown and potentially uncovering something extraordinary. Whether it's a genuine creature of flesh and blood or simply a persistent element of folklore, Bigfoot remains one of the world's greatest and most enduring mysteries, captivating our imaginations and challenging our understanding of the natural world. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.